I guess he wasn't really a Sith either.
Are you ready, Jedi?
Not yet, anyway.
I'm tired of hunting these filthy Wookiees.
Friend, stop it. Oh, hey there. Health drain aura. I hope that doesn't... Okay, it does affect the Wookiees. I know I missed one, but... Let me... Let me not attempt, I guess. Boys, I'm gonna need you to chill. I don't know how useful this... Oh, I just died. I don't know how useful the force shield really is. By the way. How about some upgrade? Oh my god. Force lightning and charged force lightning arc out to multiple enemies. Charge of force repulse. Increase damage and impact. Oh, that's, well... lightning shield causing it to arc out and damage nearby enemies. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna take that, yeah. And then that's it for this. I'm thinking max health. More health. Yeah, that works. That's not what I wanted. What do we got? Got 8 points. Sith throw. YB, okay. Sith saber smash. Sure. Impale. Lightsaber is thrown at a gripped enemy, impaling him for severe damage. Releases a wave of force lightning, damaging all in its path. I'm gonna do dashing shock for now, and we'll see where it takes us.
Do you know I'm gonna need a little help here?
Just a moment. Proxy's accessing the schematics now.
Master, if you can disrupt that tractor beam, the shockwave might be enough to destroy the skyhook. I would start by disabling the traction hooks, but I should warn you, it will be violent. Well, now this is a surprise. A Jedi. I've always hoped to be able to hunt one of your kind.
So like the Empire put this dude here because he's a fucking hunter.
Nice work. That's it. Just a few more, Master.
They're like, yeah, this guy's definitely stable enough to be left alone on a planet full of Wookiees. Can you trust this guy around the Wookiees? Wow, that's fucking insane. Got deleted off the fucking face of the earth. Well, basically.
Do you know I'm gonna need a little help here?
Just a moment. Proxy's accessing the schematics now.
Master, if you can disrupt that tractor beam, the shockwave might be enough to destroy the skyhook. I would start by disabling the traction hooks, but I should warn you, it will be violent.
I love violent.
Oh
God, violence. That's the best. Oh, that's it. Whoops. Nearly killed that Wookiee there. Objective, I don't know what the fuck my objective was, but I completed it, so that's pretty good. See you later. Just chuck that dude against the rock.
That's it. Just a few more, Master. Are you ready, Jedi? I'm tired
Jedi? Are you ready, Jedi? I'm going to suck your balls with my force suck abilities. You think? Well, actually, no. Because like Jedi were allowed to have relationships, right? It's not like they were celibate or anything. You think female Jedi ever used like their force abilities to do some freaky shit? Or I mean, male Jedi too, I guess. I think George Lucas should really like come back and then explore that part of the fandom, you know, like or the canon, I guess technically. I think if Disney let George Lucas cook and just said like, you know, but like do a bunch of weird force sex shit, I think it would be pretty based. And I think that's also like that would also be, you know, like it's definitely Disney's prerogative, right? They like to do things that are like more adult and mature these days. So I think it would be an interesting idea. Just try and call it something else other than force sex. Otherwise, I think we're gonna have might be some issues. I wouldn't call it that if I were Disney, but other than that, I think we've got a pretty good idea going here. Got it. Get on up out of here. Yeah, taking fire. You have your fucking friend being flung around your fucking ears. That's what's happening here. Oh, fuck you. How do you miss like that? Okay, alright, boys, I'm gonna need you to chill. You guys are fucking ridiculous. I don't remember what that is. Is that a health upgrade? Well, decidedly it is not. You... That's fucking insanity. How do you expect me to do that?
Do you know I'm gonna need a little help here?
Just a moment. Proxy's accessing the schematics now.
Master, if you can disrupt that tractor beam, the shockwave might be enough to destroy the skyhook. I would start by disabling the traction hooks, but I should warn you, it will be violent.
Well, now this is a surprise. A Jedi. I've always hoped to be able to hunt one of your kind. Nice work.
That's it. Just a few more, Master.
Are you ready, Jedi?
I never get how, like, very clearly all 7 of these are needed. I never get, like, why they always have to remove like all 7, right? It's like, surely if all 7 of them are important, then that means that like even just removing one would break the whole thing down, no? Maybe I'm like thinking of it wrong. Maybe the idea isn't that it's like literally all of it is needed, but it's more so that like they're all working in tandem, and so if there's one that's broken and gone, all of them break, but I want to feel bad for him, but I don't. I don't have force, hold on. So you killed the Wookiees, huh? That's kind of a problem. They were sort of helping me, but, ow. Are you for... That's... filth.
Do you know I'm gonna need a little help here?
Just a moment. Proxy's accessing the schematics now.
Master, if you can disrupt that tractor beam, the shockwave might be enough to destroy the skyhook. I would start by disabling the traction hooks, but I should warn you, it will be violent.
Well, now this is a surprise. A Jedi. I've always hoped to be able to hunt one of your kind. Nice work.
That's it. Just a few more, Master.
Ow. I don't know if I just picked up a Wookiee or what, but... Oh, whoops, I'm out of force. Aim out of forcing. Oh, shit. Can't pick you up, can I? Big boy. Catch this. How did you... Well, how did I actually is more accurate, and miss is the end to that question.
Are you ready, Jedi? I'm tired.
The lock-on isn't exactly the greatest. It will kind of fuck around. I do wonder what people nowadays think of Starkiller in general. Like, if you were to I don't think he can be brought back, like, even canon-wise in this, you know, in this weird extended universe thing. But it'd be interesting to see how people react to him coming back. Is that how turrets work? Unlimited power. Oh, fuck off. My god, these Wookiees are useless. Here I'd thought they'd help me at least a little bit, but clearly I'm the idiot. Bye. Oh god. Not what I meant to do. Oh, dang it. Nice. I wanted to pick him up and throw him away. You bastards fucked up my plane. I chucked that at the blue guy. Oh well. That, like it's an object, you know? Well, they're clones. They may as well be. Oh god, well, alright. Maybe I shouldn't stand at the ledge, huh?
Do you know I'm gonna need a little help here?
Just a moment. Proxy's accessing the schematics now.
Master, if you can disrupt that tractor beam, the shockwave might be enough to destroy the skyhook. I would start by disabling the traction hooks, but I should warn you, it will be violent.
Well, now this is a surprise.
Violent,
Jedi.
huh?
I've always hoped to be able to hunt one of your kind. Nice work.
That's it. Just a few more, Master.
Catch. Well, that's not right. That ain't right. God, I hate these big dudes. I think that's my biggest problem is the fact that this shit takes so fucking long to do because of these guys. Well, I guess that works.
Are you ready, Jedi? I'm tired of hunting these filthy Wookiees.
I'm tired of hunting these filthy Wokies. You know, honestly, for that, I deserve that. I deserve death. Just in general, but for that specifically.
Do you know I'm gonna need a little help here?
Just a moment. Proxy's accessing the schematics now.
I'm so,
If you can disrupt that tractor beam, the shockwave
like,
might be enough to destroy the skyhook.
entertained by the complete overuse of the word woke
Well, now this is a
these
surprise.
days.
A Jedi. I've always hoped to be able to hunt one of your kind.
Where like every single game now is that's like
Nice work.
That's it. Just a few
come
more,
out in the
Master.
last couple of months or years has just been complete woke, and everybody's always saying like, oh no, woke, it's woke, you can't play it because it's woke, because it has gay people in it. And it's like, well, you know, if that is your reason for not wanting to play it, I think that's fine. You know, you can have whatever fucking reason you want for not playing a video game. You picked a controversial one, I guess. But then, like, just don't play it, right? Like, okay, it's fine. You don't like it because it's got the gay in it, which is like, okay. I don't really see an issue with that. You know, if your, like, political opinions lean that way, but it's like, then why are you playing it anyway?
Do you know I'm gonna need a little help
But I
here?
think, like, maybe also a lot of people aren't playing them.
Accessing the schematics now.
I don't know, one of the more recent games, I guess, was, what was it, like, South of Midnight?
Destroy the skyhook. I would start
And
by
I don't know
disabling
anything
the
about the
traction
game,
hooks,
so
but I
maybe
should
it
warn
is,
you, it will be violent.
maybe it is
Work.
That's it. Just a few more,
Wokies.
Master.
Are you ready, Jedi? I'm tired
But-
of hunting these filthy Wookiees.
I don't know, man. Like, I couldn't be bothered to, like, at this point anyway, I'd be bothered to complain about the politics of a game that I'm not even interested in playing. I think it's, of course, you know, different when you're like, when one of your favorite series is being turned into some bullshit that you don't like or don't agree with. I can get that, but in general, like, if it's just some new game that nobody's ever heard of that you shouldn't care for anyway, then maybe it's not that serious, huh? What is serious is how I'm bullying that guy. That was fucking terrible. Oops. Alright, anyway. Bye. Well, okay. See you later. The other ones are on the other side. Yeah, it's just like it's a weird thing, and especially because like nowadays people are really just calling everything woke. It's like, okay, I could understand the complaints when it was games like Life is Strange, you know, like the later games and whatnot. Like I could get that, because in a lot of cases those games weren't even written by people who were actually involved in the issues. Like, this isn't to say that, like, you know, you can't write a story about oppression, even one that's like based on real life to a degree. It's not that you can't write a story like that as a white person or a European. What I think is the case, though, is that, like, maybe you should have at least a bit of an inkling as to what you're writing, and it shouldn't just be like, you know, demand bad, funny wall, funny fence. It's like, I think the issue kind of... Ooh, purple lightsaber crystal. I think the issue kind of moves a bit past that, right? Like... But then again, I guess that's like expecting integrity and the ability of writing from people who grew up watching cartoons in like the last 15 years. Rather than, you know, people who are actual writers. Like, that's my biggest issue, honestly, in most cases, that the writing for a lot of these games and shows are just trash. It's like I could deal with the political commentary because I can tune it out. What I can't deal with is the fact that most of them also just have, like I said, like shit writing, and so they're not even enjoyable to watch. Because what happens so often is that it's written by people who don't have the kind of passion for the thing that they're writing for that they should have. Okay.
Wait, let's be civil.
No. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Well, we did it. Ew. Gross. My dad just sent me a picture of like a vegan food thing. Looks disgusting. Who wrote something in Discord? Not great. Alright. As you were talking about, oh, right. Excuse me.
Who was she?
Princess Leia Organa. Her father is Bail Organa, my contact in the Senate.
I want to talk to him.
You can't.
I just rescued his daughter on a planet overrun by stormtroopers.
You can't talk to him because I can't find him! He's gone missing, boy.
What? When?
Bail tried to recruit me to rescue Leia. I refused, and he went in search of another Jedi. Master Shakti.
Well,
I told him it was too dangerous, but the fool went anyway. Alone. And vanished as soon as he landed on
Felucia.
The Force is strong in you, my boy. To be able to sense my thoughts.
You're just easy to read, old man.
Well, then you should already know our next mission. We're going to Felucia to rescue Senator Organa.
hello.
Eat up, Senator.
Oh, I love mystery
Why
meat.
are you keeping me here, Maris? Your master would be disgusted with you.
You're something to trade if Darth Vader finds me. Now shut up and eat. And if you're thinking of escaping, just remember that my new pet is very hungry.
Why are they're so melted now? Or maybe they'll always look like that. Well, back to Felucia we go. Yay. Yo, look at his drip. What the hell? Bro came in here styling. Check it. God, I hate these fucking turrets. Get him away from me. I love how they decided, like, you know what, we need to give this guy a different outfit for each fucking planet he goes to. Like, that was important. To be fair, it is, like, I get it, right? You gotta have that drip if you're gonna take a trip. Dark Felucian Warrior. Whatever that means. They were melted once and they became fucking evil. That's weak. Force Talent Sphere. Is there any other... That's a light. Ow. Back there. Oh. Oh, a secret. Yo, green! It's green time, boys. That's not the right... whatever, I'll grab a force push. We can do some vital, maybe resilience. That seems like a good choice. The other one, fine. Lightsaber, let's see. Green time. I love green lightsabers. They're the best color. I don't know why I would say that, but you guys, I'm sure, can figure it out. You're smarter than me. I'm sure we missed like a bunch already, but it's fine. I don't care that much. I wonder if we're gonna, like, we should be, because I have like more time today anyway. But I do wonder if we're gonna be able to beat it tonight. It's really gonna put a dent in my plan to have a lot of content for a long time, but then I guess that also just means that I can record more. And then with my vacation coming up anyway, can I not? Can we not? I keep forgetting that I have these abilities. But yeah, with my vacation coming up, that means I can also record more stuff, even if we do end up beating this tonight. I think so, because I don't think this game is that long. I really don't remember, that's the problem, right? Why do they make Star Wars games so fun? I'm not even sure what we do next. Like, one of the things that I was thinking about was like Lego Batman. That's a game that I remember being pretty fucking sick. And also something that I always wanted to do a playthrough of. But we'll see. Maybe something else. Is there a way for me to get up there? Maybe from here. I can jump up on this. Okay. Is that guy still shooting me from here? Is he dead? Okay, he's still alive. How the hell am I meant to... I can't really use these platforms, can I? Well. He fucking I mean, he was already dead, but still funny.